Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me naked, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Wrestling is live. Of course, you know me, I'm the big time, and I'm here in the brand new look of the studio. Got everything kind of together, making things look good. Picked up a couple things from WrestleMania week that are scattered in and about. Updated some things. Hopefully it's a nicer new look. Still trying to get it set up with the proper lighting, but hey, we're going to shoot it, we're going to run it. It is the IWCP, it is the Independent Wrestling Community Podcast. Right here we talk about everything independent wrestling across the board, and we're hoping to grow and add more and talk to more companies and grow, and we are growing because, I mean, this week is going to be a busy weekend. I should say it's a solid weekend this weekend, as we got a lot going on. I'm not even talking to the camera, I'm everywhere but over here talking to y'all, and that's okay because we're doing it like we do it each and every Thursday, a little earlier than normal. I'm gonna adjust and play with the schedule and see what I can do, and hopefully get some more shows out to you soon. as I get comfortable and back into doing this on a regular basis and can come up with something that's actually going to be interesting. Because I mean, you can go anywhere for a Raw review, you can go anywhere for an AEW review, you can go anywhere for a SmackDown review, all that stuff. So what do I bring you that's going to be entertaining and worth value other than this right here when we talk about independent wrestling? Because man, that's really where a lot of great things are going down in the world of professional wrestling, is independent wrestling. And it's hot, and this weekend is going to be hot because it is a busy weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of shows coming up just this weekend, next weekend, and even after that. We're going to start off with SPW is going to be at Lodi Comic Con. Yes, Lodi Comic Con Spring Edition is here, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday only. And of course, the convention goes from 11 to 5. Lodi Comic Con. Big names going to be at Lodi Comic Con this year. Yes, big names. We have Sean Waltman. You know, whether you call him the Lightning Kid, the 1-2-3 Kid, whether you call him Six, X-Pac, or whatever, those many different names and variations of names. It's Sean Waltman. He's going to be at Lodi Comic Con. Also going to be there, Ricochet. Ricochet is going to be at Lodi Comic Con along with Samantha the Bomb. Yes, his wife, I believe. Yes, it should be his wife if I remember this correctly. Anyway, she is going to be there signing to joining in on the fun. So you get 2 for 1 there almost. You know, you can get both their autographs in one place. And recently added that in the last few weeks here. Last week, I don't know. It was after WrestleMania and before now. But Powerhouse Hobbs kind of coming home to Lodi Comic Con, going to be signing there to Powerhouse Hobbs, going to be in the house, and it's going to be good to see a former veteran of SPW in the house at Lodi Comic Con. And SPW, of course, will be there wrestling from about 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, somewhere in that ballpark, give or take, because SPW has a busy day following that, because after they leave Lodi Comic Con, we are taking SPW straight up to Auburn, California, to the Crooked Lane Brewery in Auburn, California. It'll be the Crooked Lane Rumble 6 at the Crooked Lane Brewery in Auburn, California. That is taking place. That starts at 7 p.m. So you can catch some great action with us at Lodi Comic Con and SPW, and then up to Crooked Lane Brewery in Auburn, California, where SPW is going to shake the mountains and make a thunderous boom in the foothills of California at the Crooked Lane Brewery, at the Crooked Lane Rumble. It's going to be a fun time. No defined cards. Lodi Comic Con is kind of a mixture of anything can happen. You never know who you're going to see or who's going to show up and who's going to be in the ring. The Crooked Lane Rumble, I have not heard a card for, so I can't tell you. You can look at the poster and see some names that are there. Is Chima going to be back in time? Let's talk about Chima. Chima just announced today that he will be a part of the UFC Power Slap 13 on June 27th. Congratulations, Chima. Glad to see it. Can't wait to see what you do. Will he be back in time for this? Will he be back in time for Saturday? We hope so. We'll see it all go down. But hey, come out to Crooked Lane Brewery. It should be a fun show. It should be a great time. That is going down both on May 10th. Lodi Comic Con in the morning, the evening, 7 p.m. The Crooked Lane Rumble at the Crooked Lane Brewery in Auburn, California. Or if you're looking for some action over in the East Bay in Pacheco, California, yes, East Bay Pro Wrestling is taking place. You're going to have the Mr. East Bay Pro Battle Royal. That should be some fun stuff. But the 10-year anniversary show of East Bay Pro Wrestling, doing their 10-year anniversary show this Saturday, May 10th. Of course, their doors and show starts at 7 p.m. and it's going to be a fun time. As far as I know, this is the current card. It was last put out on the card. Sean Sims and Big Ugly going to be battling out for the East Bay Pro Heavyweight Championship. Will that go down? We'll have to wait and see. The Tag Team Championships on the line as Bike Club takes on NGA. Andrew Cash and Ja Jewel for the PSG Championship. For the Showcase Championship, Jack Tracy is going to defend that title one more time against the Final Chapter Bishop Dorian. In a grudge match, Strip Rogers will take on Kakabing. In the inaugural 24/7 title four-way, Nash, Llama, Magnum, and a mystery competitor are going to dance there. And of course, like I said, the Mr. East Bay Pro Wrestling Battle Royal, or the Mr. East Bay Pro Battle Royal, going down at East Bay Pro Wrestling, Pacheco, California, on May 10th at 7 p.m. So you can either go to East Bay or you can come up to Auburn, California, and check out some great wrestling. Lots of great wrestling going down this weekend, this Saturday. It's going to be fun. It's going to be wild. Excuse me. Had to get a drink in there. But all that is going on. That stuff is going down. So make sure you're there for that. Also, Saturday, a big event. Impound Mania Wrestling going down at the Impound Comic Show. That's going down Sunday, May 11th at the Scottish Rite Center in Sacramento, California. This should be fun. Impound Comics doing their big show at the Scottish Rite Center, and of course they're going to bring in some wrestling action, bringing in some big names like a Super Beast. Rikishi's going to be there. Sidney Akeem, I don't know if they're going to be wrestling, but they're going to be there hanging out. Big Asaguli also on this show, and of course El Chupacabra. Lots of names to bring into this show that should be there. What part they'll play, I can't tell you. Things are being updated and things are changing slowly as things move forward. So if you're looking for some more wrestling action in Sacramento, come out to the Impound Comics Show at the Scottish Rite Center. Lots of fun things going on there with that. Now, we're going to jump into next weekend. Next weekend, SPW will be in Woodland, California at the Retirement Center doing a show in the morning. But in the evening, there's a lot of shows going down. But one of the big ones is Rumble by the River 2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Hoodslam, Nevada with Rumble by the River 2. That is on May 17th, that Saturday, May 17th at 16th South Sierra Street in Reno, Nevada. Hoodslam starts at 7 p.m. This is going to be a hell of a show. Lots of entertaining people going to be there. It's going to be a great time. So you may want to come out for Hoodslam in Nevada, in Reno. That is going to be another great show that's taking place next Saturday. And of course, next Sunday, the 18th of May, is the third Sunday of the month, and SPW returns with Wicker Man. Yes, SPW returning with Wicker Man on May 18th, and Jackson Drake and Timothy Thatcher will tie it up in an official WWE ID match. Yes, a WWE official match between Jackson Drake and Timothy Thatcher with a lot of great action going on. It'll be the first time since One Supreme Night, the 25th anniversary show, since winning the title for Bobby Callahan, the Metal Mechanic. It'll be his first time coming into a third Sunday show as the champion. Who's going to step up and challenge the champion? Because we got to know Bobby's going to defend this title. He ain't going to hold nothing back, and he's going to take on all comers. Who's going to step up and take on that challenge? We're going to have to wait and see. That is not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, May 18th. Soccer World Indoor Arena, May 18th. Or May 9th. Yeah, May 18th. Excuse me. Got my dates right. Wicker Man returning with SPW back on the third Sunday of the month. It should be a blast. It's going to be a fun card. Lots of great matches going down. It'll be an eventful night. From what I'm understanding, it's going to be a memorable night. So definitely come out and check out Wicker Man on May 18th. It'll be a night that you will not want to miss. It's one of the shows you won't want to miss. You didn't miss the 25th anniversary show. 560 plus people showed up, packed it out. We need you to come again. We need you to come back one more time. Pack out this building. Pack out this house. Because Wicker Man is going to be a very, very special show. It's going to be a very, very important show. You want to be there. Because if you weren't there for this, if you're not there for this, and you hear the things that go on this show, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret you missed it, and it's going to be an opportunity that you don't want to miss. So make sure you come out to Wicker Man. It's going to be a moment in history for SPW, for independent wrestling, for NorCal wrestling, for wrestling in general. Also, Coming up on May 23rd, we will go from Wicker Man into May 23rd. That following Friday, Ugly Dojo, not a matinee mayhem show this time. No, it's going to be a Friday evening show when Ugly Dojo brings you the Summer Series, the first of the Summer Series. There should be plenty more Summer Series to come, but this one's going to be the first one. This one's going to start, doors are going to open at 4:30. It's going to be the Ugly Dojo Summer Series event. It should be a fun time. Same place as the Matinee Mayhem shows, 2122 Egg Street, Sacramento, California. If you can find Broadway, if you can find the post office and the infamous and world-renowned, the very delicious Pancake Circus. My mind blanked. My bad. I've been there so many times, I should know. The Pancake Circus, if you can find that, you can find the Ugly Dojo. I guarantee it. Follow the signs. We're going to be there. It's going to be a house-rocking event. Let's see if I can even find some of the... give me a second. It was here a minute ago, and then I had to click out of it. Give me 1 second. No, it's I had the whole card here. It's a solid card. Let me see if I can find it again so we can get back into that card. I'm sure that's subject to change. Yeah, one of the big matches on the show will be Lo Devereaux teaming up with Jules Raphael and Bishop Dorian to take on all three members of the all-day crew. That is Aiden Andrews, Bryce Guza, and Cairo Leon. And that is one of the matches booked on that show as it stands right now. I know there was several other ones that are coming up, several other matches that were on the card, but I can't find it right now, so we're just going to let it go. But, I mean, it's going to be another great event on a Friday night. You know, you want to come out and do something special on a Friday night, come on out. Catch this show. You'll still have time when the show's over to go do something else, to go out and have a good time, and make it a fun Friday night. It's going to be well worth the opportunity and the chance to show up. So come out to the Ugly Dojo Wrestling Summer Series Friday, May 23rd. This is going to be a fun show, and it's going to be worth it all together. So come out, check that one out. Also, at Wicker Man, you can be able to purchase. If you can't pre-order now, you can pre-order at the Wicker Man Show in Elk Grove, California. You can pre-order the Sir Samurai's brand new shirt. This is a special shirt, and of course all this money is going to go to Samurai. So come out to Wicker Man, pre-order the shirt for an extra $7. You can get this directly shipped to you. What'll happen is they will take orders on the May 18th Wicker Man show, and then on the June show, the following June show, you're gonna have to come back and pick up that shirt if you don't pay the extra $7, so you can get it directly shipped to you. But come out, let's blow out the let's sell as many of these shirts as we can. Let's make it where it's going to be, you know, a massive sellout of shirts. This is going to be one of the coolest shirts that you're going to want this summer. So come out to Wicker Man for a great wrestling event, and come out and support Sir Samurai and buy a t-shirt. Finally, coming up on Saturday, June 28th, we're going to throw it out here. It is an official. Collectible Stampede will return with its fundraiser event for Woodland High School. It's going to take place at Woodland High School in Woodland, California. This is going down Saturday, June 28th. This should be a rock star of a show also, so make sure you're here for that. And we are going to get back live, and there we are, ladies and gentlemen. So lots of shows coming up, lots more that are coming in there. I believe we have June 14th, Puppet Wars. Once more information comes out about that, I can give you that information. That's going to be June 14th. And of course, June 15th is going to be the next SPW show in June. I also believe somewhere in there we'll probably see another Ugly Dojo Matinee Mayhem show. And I believe sometime in June, right before that show, I think it is the weekend before. I'm trying to keep these all on my calendar now because it's just a progressively growing thing. It just never seems to end. It's just like one after another. Of course, SPW will be putting on another show on the 31st. Once we get more information on that, I'll give it to you. I believe the next Ugly Dojo Jackrabbit Brewery show will be on the 20th. So make sure you're checking that out. June 20th for Ugly Dojo at the Jackrabbit Brewery. I hope I got that date right. I will double check as future dates come along. Of course, this is what this show is all about, to keep you up to date as those things change and as those things come together. That's why I'm here at the IWCP, the Independent Wrestling Community Podcast, because it's always a good place to come talk about all of this stuff. So many events, so many things going on. So grateful and so thankful to everyone who's made this a possibility, to everyone who allows me to come out and be a part of their shows, a part of their programs, and do what I do, and just be there to have the experience, to learn and grow. It's going to be a fun time all the way around, and plenty of shows coming up. And I mean, there's plenty of other shows from the other great wrestling companies out there. I mean, it's not just SPW, Ugly Dojo, Collectible Stampede. You got East Bay, you got Collectible Stampede, you got East Bay, you've got Puppet Wars, and of course a lot of our other buddies. Oasis, I'm sure we'll be having this show coming up here again real soon. WCWF, West Coast Wrestling Federation, is having a show on May 30th as well. Let me see if I can see if that show information is up real quick. Let's dig into that. Pro Championship Wrestling, of course, having its show. Here we go. WCWF Anniversary 12, Uncharted Territory, Friday night, May 30th, live from Wheatland High School. So come check out that show. That is going to be going down on May 30th, so I do apologize. I know I'm looking over here at a different screen. Let's keep up with that. Let's see if I have anything to give you. Yeah, Oasis Pro is doing the show on Sunday, May 25th. So the following Sunday after SPW's show, you can come out and see Oasis Presents Have Mercy. That'll be taking place at the Gilman Brewery in Berkeley, California. So that'll be another great event and another great show to check out. So make sure you're there for that one. Who else is out there? I'm trying to think of everybody out there. There's so many wrestling companies out there with events coming up. Realm Warriors Championship Wrestling coming back on the 28th. Also returning to Lodi with Summer Heat on June 28th. So there is that show with Realm of Warriors. Put that out there. And I think that's some of the big ones. I mean, there's still going to be more. There's still going to be plenty of updates. Independent Wrestling is doing great. This past weekend, we had an Ugly Dojo Matinee Mayhem show, which was a lot of fun, a great time. And so lots of fun going down there. Always at those shows. Such a great experience, such a great opportunity there for those shows. And yeah, so many other shows coming up. Of course, if you're interested, I have let's just talk about it from our last show. Sir Samurai is home. Sir Samurai is doing good. He may, depending on how he's feeling, may show up at LodiCon. He may show up at the Auburn Brewery show. I don't have any, like, it is going to happen. I'm just saying it might happen. So if you're looking to for opportunity to shake hands with Sir Samurai, he is doing good and maybe back out in the wild. We'll wait and see. No promises, no guarantee, but he is on the mend. He is doing good. He is home and looking like, you know, healthier than ever almost. I mean, it's kind of scary in the situation that was given to see this man, and he's just, it's another day. And we're just thankful that he's still here. He's doing good, and we still send our thoughts and prayers. There is a link in the description of this video below to go donate to his GoFundMe. If that's still available. I haven't really checked up on that recently, but hey, awesome opportunity. Of course, you come out, buy a shirt at the Wicker Man Show, SPW Indoor Soccer World Arena in Elk Grove on May 18th for Wicker Man. You can come out and pre-order your Sir Samurai shirts. Christina Von Erie is doing good. Seems to be recovering fine and moving forward. She should be back in action hopefully sooner than later. And of course, keeping updated and checking in with El Flaco Local, who last I heard is doing really good. Mending, he's doing his best raccoon impression, was one comment I heard. But, recovering, healing. Can't wait to see him back in action and see him around. Everybody's good. Again, it's sad that these things happen, but they happen, and they're accidents, and accidents, and they happen. They're a mistake, and we adjust fire, we correct action, and we do better, and that's all we can do. Everybody's okay, everybody's still here, and everybody's still, doing what they're doing, and that's what we can be thankful for. The most importantly, and we're just blessed that things are like they are. There's no fingers to point. There's no blame to be had. It is what it is. Wrestling is a sport. Whether you agree with that statement or not, it is a sport. These people who compete in these rings need to be somewhat of a form to go. You have to have good cardio. You have to have some strength. You have to have some ability. You can't just step in these rings and do these things that these men and women do and just, think it's all going to be good. There's a whole lot of safety to it, a whole lot of training to it, and, things go awry, things happen at every level. We've seen things happen all the way up in the big leagues of WWE, so it's not just something that happens on indie shows, but it happens, and we just, we learn from it, and we just do better, and that's all we can ask. It's just everybody do better, and there's no reason to be mad at anybody, no reason to blame anybody. It's just freak accidents happen, and it sucks, and here we go. We're back in wrestling action. Things are going to get better. A lot more coming in the future. That's going to be exciting. The next few weekends are going to be busy. Going to be exciting weekends. Going to be exciting stuff. Lodi Comic Con this Saturday. SPW going to be there. The Crooked Lane Brewery in Auburn, California. And East Bay Pro Wrestling with their 10-year anniversary show. So a lot of wrestling this weekend, and then Impound Mania Wrestling at the Impound Comic Show at the Scottish Rite Center in Sacramento. Another big event, another big weekend, and then the following weekend it just doubles up, double book all over the place. It's going to be busy, and we're going to keep you informed and updated. Everything goes down, and I hope to bring you more stuff. Maybe I need to go over some of my great collectibles here that I picked up. As you can see over here, there's a poster from the WWE ID event I went to. And then there's a CM Punk poster. Sky Blue. Here's a wonderful Dominic Mysterio poster that was signed. A Roddy poster I picked up a while ago. Autograph picture of Jack Cartwheel, which has been in the scenes on and off. A Brian Pillman action figure. A Wrestle Buddy CM Punk there. A box of Yeets. What are they? Frosted Yeets, yes. The Frosted Yeets there. Totally some cool stuff that I'd love to talk to you all about in the future. Of course, I have the statue here of Cody Rhodes from the WrestleMania store. That was really cool. The Undertaker's One Dead Man show, the casket with the Undertaker Championship belt. Another cool piece to add in here that I like. Cody and Dusty Rhodes action figures. And then, of course, up here we have the Jey Uso glasses signed by Jey Uso. And then we have the King of the Indies, Matt Cardona. And then we have this set that I've had up here for a while. We have the other set there, but this was the one I got signed by Matt Cardona and Brian Myers at the Major Podcast. And that was a fun event. I got all my tags here from the different events and collections that I've collected, so that's been fun. Lots of stuff to go over. There's lots of stuff to see. But this is a new look. I think it's looking pretty cool. Lots of stuff back there to check out, and hopefully we'll have some time to take over this. I've been staying on the Dark Side of the Ring episodes. I need to rewatch some of them, and hopefully I can bring a show on that. But right now, we're trucking through. My weekends are busy, so there'll be no weekend shows, but hopefully once I can kind of get in the groove and figure out what else I can do to sit down here and give you a talk show, um, you know, and I'm not a big fan of talking about the releases. We know who got released or whose contract just wasn't renewed, depending on sources. We could talk about that till we're blue in the face. We could feel one way, we could feel the other way. It is part of life. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it, but it's business and it happens everywhere. So I'm not really one that's going to sit here and deep dive into that anymore. But this is the IWCP. We'll be back next Thursday with another version of this. We'll be getting ready for the next weekend, which is going to be a big major weekend packed with a lot of stuff going on. So make sure you come back next Thursday. If not, for now, there we go. I promise you I can talk. For now, let's do Lodi Comic Con this Saturday. SPW in the house, Crooked Lane Brewery in Auburn, California, East Bay Pro Wrestling, Pacheco, California. Those are all Saturday. Impound Mania Wrestling at Impound Comics at the Scottish Rite Center, Sacramento, California. That's Sunday. And then we'll be back next Thursday with a wealth of information about everything else coming up, because there's still stuff in the works, still stuff coming, still stuff shooting. We're going to be just continuously building forward as we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. This is the IWCP. This is the Value Wrestling Podcast. I am the big time, doing what I do, running it back, doing it all, and trying to get excited about doing it again. I know I've been lacking. It's just getting the motivation. My days are busy. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. It's go, 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 go. With the way things have gone right now. And so the time I used to have to really sit down and dedicate to these shows was there. And now it's kind of like, yeah, it's harder to do because I got to find something to really talk about. I got to find a time and a place to do it. We may start doing just Tuesday and then do the Thursday shows and everything ride. If you got suggestions or ideas on what I should do, hit me up. Always here, always there. This is the Value Wrestling. I thank you for being here. We will see you next week.